Hey there, Air One. This is where the game may potentially get a little bit boring because I don't even, the basement is massive, but I don't want to progress until I go back and do all of the things that I didn't do. So if you want to hang out with me while we do that, that's great. Um, you're in luck. If you don't, I'd say you know what? I'll try and jam it all in the same episode. And I'll put like some sort of prompt here to click to go to where we get back to progression. And we will meet back at the basement. But for everyone else, here we go. I gotta remember how to play this game. Can I just go back up the elevator? No. I do not. Oh, because it's a clock. I may? Yes, hello? Knowledge of this place floods your mind. I don't know what that did, though. So, I might take all of that back, because... Oh, maybe that... What is this? Oh, candles burn clean and brightly reflecting what could well be pure gold paneling on the floors. I might not be able to go back up. The elevator's work of art appears to be wrought from pure gold, with one of the finest examples of a clockwork lift mechanism you could imagine. For it to be hidden down here is a selfish crime. So we're progressing. 3 paintings of people you do not recognize. I hear people clomping around down here. I don't know where they are in relation to where I am. Book appears to be written in a foreign language. Then you realize every page is filled with lurid descriptions of murders, handwritten in mirror writing. Alright, so. There was definitely something going on down here. Well, this is interesting. A bank of electronics, the main console is labeled theater. It looks highly technical, but some of the wires have been torn out roughly. So that is intended to kill... I wonder if we can save everybody from down here. Machines possibly undergoing repairs. The mirror surface is flawless. Something about it makes you feel deeply uneasy. Schematics for what appear to be some kind of explosives. They're too technical to understand, but they nibble at the edges of your memory for some reason. Pick up the 7 of diamonds real quick. Nibble at the edges of your memory, huh? As long as my mask doesn't burn before I go through a door, I'm safe. Above you are delicate glass tubes. Walkways? Question mark? So, I don't know, like, I could probably figure out where the basement is in relation to... So, if I were to leave the basement, I would be nowhere right now, I guess. Like, this room isn't underneath another room. Because the elevator is in the same room as the bird there, right? And all I did was go to the right. Straight right. And all that's to the right is grass. So, I don't know what on earth could be above where I am right now. There's a guy up there. Boone, this place is not like the rest of the mansion. This is where the Marquis keeps some of his most powerful secrets locked up tight. Behind this statue, I believe there is a door. You need to find a way to open it. If I can talk to him, if I could just see what... I cannot stay here. Please, Boone, help me see what's behind this door. Alright, squishy muscle lady. I'll do what I can, I guess. So, there's obviously 3 colors worth of wires. Pipes or tubes connect to the statue. They feel more organic than mechanical. Jesus, that scared me. Like veins or arteries gone cold. Statue screams madness at you. It's horrible to behold. There appears to be a doorway in it, but there's not so much as a crack around the edges. This place is a maze. What is this? A vein-like tube, it's horrible to be near. Statue, a relative of the ones upstairs. This is the king. His arm is missing. These are pictures of the guests. Oh. I wonder if they go out as everyone dies. Because I heard the gunshot. A note scrawled on the orange picture. Sixpence blows brains out. Clay killed the spider, poisoned him dead. Oh, poison him instead. Trinity always hears the garrote, put her in with the spider. Willow, drowning too mundane, despair into hanging. Tequila, lethal self-laceration, then feed to spider. Self-termination on electrics, manipulate affections as needed. Grayson, lure, entrap, impale. Arum, render in the furnace. Thanos, avoids the lift shaft, immolate instead. But the light for Sixpence is out. I assume that it was because Sixpence was dead. Is everyone else still alive? I guess. Everybody dies towards the end of the day. Those two are still alive. Those two are still alive. He's alive. He's still waiting on him, who's still alive. So yeah, I guess everyone's still alive. This is like the Hall of Death we're in right now. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. This doesn't look right. Oh, you can see the vein on the map. Once we hear the bell, I think Willow dies early, relative to everyone else. So let's check out another room, and then we'll check here again. Okay. You spin me right round, baby, right round. This is... Oh! I'm stuck on this thing, though? I can't... Okay, there we go. I got the Queen of Diamonds. And I heard the bell ring, so Willow should be dead. Yeah, the light's out. The lights go out as people die. Interesting. It's brutal to die to the impact of addiction. It is Brutale because the master thought it more exotic. Mechanized skeleton robot is on the table. Its innards are laid open. It's partway through repair or construction. The house recognizes a full house blaze as the highest value hand. I found a roulette ball. Grate in the wall, you can hear the casino faintly in the distance through the vents. Touch straights are approved. I'm not touching that thing. It's like electrified. Looks like a huge amount of power is being used in this room. Let's... The guest rooms. The hungry lock. Oh! When Willow Blue discovered the Marquis had successfully obtained an actual Juju Guppy, she was filled with dread. Far from being a colorful superstition, these ancient demons will sometimes take the form of a tiny fish in order to get close to people of influence, or who have a lot to lose. Though she never speaks of it, Willow is a true voodoo princess, blessed or cursed with the second sight. Knowing the danger the guppy posed, Willow created a powerful lock to the secret chamber where the Marquis had hidden it. Where it had hidden the fish so that no one could enter by accident. The lock will only open to the correctly prepared charm. Interesting. That's all I got. Alright, so... Oh, Theater Brutale. The Moloch egg was one of the Marquis' most guilty pleasures. The egg itself was one of the 3 legendary treasures created for the Russian nobility by the Runes family, the greatest goldsmiths in living memory of which Rune was a distant descendant. The reason the Marquis acquired it, however, was mainly because he knows that his old friend and security expert Grayson was obsessed with the egg and driven almost to madness with a longing to see it. The Marquis, fully capable of being a complete bastard when it amused him, delighted in dropping none too subtle hints to Grayson that it was hidden somewhere in the mansion. The switch rooms. The Marquis is a passionate supporter and enthusiast for theater and the arts. Also, he's an enormous show-off and loves nothing more than excessive displays of wealth and passion. For the most recent stage production, featuring an enormous gilded cage, he arranged for thousands of volts of electricity to be rerouted to the theater. As a token nod to some form of health and safety, to activate the electricity, 2 failsafe switches must be flicked at the same time. It's conceivable that the mechanism could be tampered with, meaning the same process would needed to turn the electricity off, but the chances of that happening are surely too small to worry about. The Marquis' chamber. The Marquis had several offices that he used throughout the mansion, but his favorite was this room located close to the Theatre Brutale. He was always looking for new and interesting shows to host, building many bespoke stages along with his architect, Thanos Gorecki, for one-off performances. In recent years, much of the original furniture from the room has been relocated, but there's still many important personal touches to the room and secrets known only to the Marquis or those very close to him. It was also believed that this room was where he kept some of his most famous and important personal artifacts and treasures. Alright, Heaven and Hell Staircase, the Hell Room. The Heaven Room was one of the 2 rooms that Eleanor planned to paint, a Heaven Room and a Hell Room, based on her love of some of the mansion that she visited when she was younger. However, while creating the demonic artwork that covered every inch of the Hell Room, she was overcome with a great sense of dread and unease. The Hell Room was later wallpapered over, leaving only one image uncovered. She called it the Golden Skull, the skeleton of a young child with beautiful golden hair. The Heaven Room was never started, but lies 2 rooms to the west. The Great Gold Elevator. Reginald Sixpence was one... Reginald Sixpence once was the closest to the Marquis of all the guests who visited the mansion. The English is a little, I don't know. The Marquis recognized that within Sixpence was a true spark of genius, and he confided and colluded with him like no other. Sixpence knew about the basement and created a mechanical elevator using sections of gilded steel that a room had created to his specifications. For many engineers, knowing that their guests' greatest work would be hidden in the depths of a basement would be an insult, but Sixpence truly lived for the pure joy of the challenge, a trait that perhaps would come to be misused. An enormous gramophone stands in the dark. It is from here that the announcements for the mansion sound out, but who would create such a thing? A room would lack the mechanics, Thanos the inspiration, Sixpence the innovation, and Tequila the drive. The record spins when you run, creating sound and fury for as long as you exert yourself, but you go nowhere. You arrive back at the beginning, older but no wiser. Alright, that's all we've got so far. Oh, I actually came here to see... I'm just checking it out. Oh, I need the map. So I've checked all these rooms. I can't go there. Oh, there's a room behind the statue. Okay, I need to find the arm. Which has to be this way. Oh! That's unsettling. All of the servants are lining up top. Something is gonna go down in that room. Small sapling pokes up from the cracks. A large basin filled with blackish water. I know it's a cocktail goblet, but I'm not going to be able to use it before the day resets. A notebook. The first 2 pages are filled with tally marks. It's a prison. The sheets are dirty. The papers are too faded to read. Why is there a prison here? Is everybody dead? Like, I kind of want to see what happens in this room. The day's almost over. I believe these are the last 2 deaths of the day. That is spooky. Wait, is everyone dead? Yeah, more or less. I can check real quick. Or I could just wait. Time does fly. I have a ball that has SB on it, I presume for Sexy Brutale. And then I have a cocktail goblet that inventory says is a cocktail shaker repurposed as a mug. Hey, you spooky guys up there. Stop being spooky. Yes, hello? I know the clock is... I don't know what that means. Why is the clock on fire? He's here. The last one. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Until tomorrow. I didn't realize my little dude did, like, a cross when he's, like, not busy. I'm gonna wait it out in this room. Oh, I guess nothing happened, so... Yep. I lost the ball and the mug, and I don't remember where they were. Or the cocktail glass. Ooh. That might be an issue. Let's get up. Let's go. I'm gonna pull myself away a little bit. This way. There's people here. Darkness. The bait? Oh, these guys. Illuminated. Which switch? Uncertain. Ack. Success! Now they're gonna go through that door and disappear. 100%. Alright, let's go back to the map. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me where I picked stuff up. I'm just gonna turn this down a tad. It doesn't tell me where I picked stuff up. So, I would have to remember... crud. The map and the, like, the layout of things are different. I got a card from in there. Or no, maybe the ball was in, see, nobody's dead yet. Did I get the ball from the dealer room? I did. Alright. Just want to grab it just in case I need it. I heard something. We're gonna keep exploring. Fin-like tubes are horrible to be near. The walls are patched together with old wooden beams. Feels insecure, like an old place just holding together. Okay, so I got the goblet from the prison. Or the... whatever you want to call it. I got that from in here. I didn't check out any of the other rooms. Oh! Sexy Brutale pinball machine. It needs a ball to play. Hey! Oh, it gave me a card. The 10 of Hearts, which probably unlocks something in the, inventory. That's all there was in that room. All these rooms seem like dead ends. Oh. Something's under the sheet. There's a gentle sound of a ventilator. In, out, in, out. A click but nothing more. Perhaps another button will begin the sequence. Click but nothing more. Perhaps another button will begin the sequence. It's probably this one. machine hums to life. Oh no, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Okay. But, of course, it's the one that's furthest away. Oh wait, what is this? Room is sterile, cold. Not even the slightest attempt of any kind of comfort has been made. Knowledge of this place floods your mind. Sequence is almost complete. Something is happening. Oh. Oh. I got the yellow ones up and running. There's a, wait. I want to see if this is different. Mask actually appears to be some kind of ventilator, forcing breath into their lungs whether they want it or not. Oh my god. It's so loud. What's in here? Oh, impossible space. Can't go that way. Can't go down. I don't have anything I can use in here. Yeah, So, time in that room is, yeah. It's something. Willow's dead. Don't mind me, fellas. So... I need to find the arm for that thing. I figured out that puzzle. That one's connected to the jail. I'm trying to think of what I've encountered so far. That one's connected to this guy, but I'm missing an arm no matter which way you slice it. It would have to be an interactable. I'm just checking over here again because I don't remember what was here. Okay, this is the room of people who are dying. This is the room with the record, which gave me nothing really except a key. And I can't, like, progress here because the record spins. Let's go back to the jail cell room. Water. Yep, there we go. Now I have a goblet full of water. Let's water the tree. Perhaps a little water will help. Soil is now wet. Wet dirt. What am I gonna do with wet dirt? Let's make sure I can't get into that room. Oh, I didn't go that way. Duh. The day's almost over. There's a lot to do. I'm just saying. There's another room I didn't go into. I didn't go into this one. Pot speeder appear to be pure copper. The collection is worth a small fortune. A large, very stinky couple of cheeses and a cooking book entitled Cheese Embrace the Stench. Dirty dishes piled high. It's perhaps the most comforting and homely thing seen in the mansion so far. An ornate dumbwaiter. There's a statue arm inside. That's where he puts the statue arm from the guy upstairs. Bells alerting the servants are needed upstairs. So, when Tequila rings the bell, it should ring down here. Looks like the servants' dining area, perhaps? Let's see what's in here. A hallway. That goes to nothing that's been defined. Oh. Series of books on the history of Japan, ghost stories. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Let's open this now so I don't have to do it again. The box has been locked with something inside. Paintings on the wall. Triptych with inscription at the bottom of the story of Ayogi. Small table with cards. There's another room there. Alright, so let's restart the day. Because I can do at least 2 of those little, like, tendril things. I'm equipped to do 2 of them. Yep. Let's go. We gots to hustle. So the ball for the machine that I don't need to use, I need the... Oh, wait. I've already forgotten what I need to do. Okay, I should have gone up first. Oh, but I can't. I can't retrieve the arm until they put it in the dumbwaiter. Yeah, I can't retrieve the arm until they do the dumbwaiter, so I'm gonna go do the electric thing first. I shouldn't need... Oh, I don't need to do it. Okay, cool. It's still flowing. Oh, wait, but they're about to cut the power, so... I don't know if they've done it yet. They're still in there. So we're just gonna double check the state of the room. Yeah, it looks like I only had to do that once. Okay, good. And those 2 have moved out of that room. Okay, good to know. Apparently, whatever you do down here is not affected by rewinding time, at least to a particular degree. So let's go this way. What was the opposite way? Oh, the room. Okay. So let's go this way. I don't think the arm's there yet. Oh, there's a playing card inside. Yes, I didn't mean to do it again. Mubby. We'll come back for that. Oh, he actually just sent it down. So on second thought, we'll do it now. What time is it? 2. It's a little bit... It's like 2:15. We're gonna go back and do this. Interesting paintings. We're gonna go this way. There goes 5. Statue's arm. And we're gonna pull it. And hopefully this guy moves out of the way. Oh, or disappears altogether. That works too. So we can go in here. Oh. This is probably just unlocking things. Clay rock ridge. Red rock ridge. Red flower. Arum runes. Are these the people... I mean, obviously these are people that they're gonna kill, but... There's nothing else in here. I picked up a red flower that I have no idea what to do with. Alright, so now that we've done that... Oh, there's gotta be something in this room, though. Oh, I can swap them. Based on what, though? I don't know what to base the colors on. Should I base it on the frame? Clay Rockridge. Should I change him to red? Red Rockridge is here. Oh, Clay Rockridge. Let's swap this. One flower replace the other. So now I have a gold flower. Let's try a room for that. I think he's over here. Yeah, so let's swap this for this. Oh no, that must be wrong because that circle disappeared. Because the other name was... red. So let's swap these two then, I guess. And the soil blooms. Oh! Nice! Eleanor... Let's put the red flower down. For Eleanor. Is this really where Eleanor's buried? We got the green, baby! Gotta get the green! What's this? The crypt is empty. I can do something with it. But I don't know what. Let's finish exploring that part that we haven't gotten yet. I just wanted to get this out of the way because hopefully I won't have to do it again. Sorry, I turned the volume down because I noticed that my audio was clipping. This must connect to the rest of the basement where I can actually get upstairs. I haven't gone beyond the kitchen, I don't think. Oh no, I think there's a hallway beyond this. And then beyond that... Oh yeah, it's a room with the chest. I was just... Cards are set up here. Ayagi. Alright, let's head in here. Empty paintings. There goes Willow. Two bottles of Chateau Margaux 1987. Secret meeting room hidden deep in the mansion. Just being in the room affords a sense of intrigue and power. The cabinet is filled with 5 bottles of Moulton Rothschild 1945. Impossible! How is he such a wine connoisseur? There are 2 bottles of Macallan M whiskey on display. The sheer cost. Got the 6 of hearts. We discovered the secret passage in the basement. Yeah, see, if I show the knowledge, hidden passage. Because this is where it connects to... Get me out of here. This is where it connects to the rest of the basement. Books on the correct preparation of antivenoms. Some of the pages are worryingly well thumbed. I don't even remember how to get down here. This is how I got back up. It's behind the bar. That's right. There's a secret passage behind the bar. It's the painting. So let's just walk around a little bit, shall we? This is the bar. The day's about to restart anyway. Oh my! He's in there. Wait a minute. Shouldn't he be dead by now? Oh, he's almost dead. We get in there. What is this? Okay, so let's take yet another look at the map here, shall we? Okay, so I didn't get back there. I need to. Oh, I made it through those two hallways? What? Those must be the hallways that are above the the place there. I didn't manage to do the last thing. I don't think I'm missing anything in particular. I can't go this way. He's in the way. He's almost dead. Who is saying... Oh, it's the robot. See, everybody's dying. I kind of just want to walk through the casino because I haven't really gone through here except for when he died. And death. The mask disappears and it's safe for me to go in. Yep. It's part of the reason why I wanted to come in here. So we did that room. I wish there were a way to, like, mark which rooms are done. I wonder if I can go in the room with the spider after, because Trinity's already dead. Oh, I guess so. The spider's gone too. There's the invitation. Ew, the cuts are so deep that bone is showing. Ah! Got it. I just did a quick sweep. All right, so we're gonna start back downstairs. That's where it's gonna leave us, in the basement. I want to try and figure out that jail cell room, because clearly I'm missing something. But I've explored everything down here that I can access. To get out, I gotta go up, and then through an interminable amount of hallways. But I'm sure that I can open that door now. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should go back and collect everything. These two are down here. There's also like a tomb that I could potentially mess with. Maybe I need to do it multiple times? That would be mean. Oh, the tree is bigger! Sapling's now a small tree, but this would have taken years to grow this large. Perhaps a little water will help. Can I do it again? Just gonna keep dumping water on it. All day. The soil is wet. Should I restart the day and see what happens? To that tree? Because that tree grew. Inexplicably. bed. Every day I wake up from this time warp and my head is just killing me. So many, like, just, like, incremental hallways. Alright. Back we go. Yeah, look at this. Small tree fills a room. How long would a man have to water a sapling for it to grow like this? Alright, let's water it again, I guess. Tree's getting bigger. Perhaps a little water will help. Got him. Got it. I'm wondering now if this is my opportunity to go back. Because there's nothing beyond that room. Although, have I saved everybody? Not yet. There's still a guest to save. But I don't know if it's going to force me into it. I'm only missing 11 cards. Probably a few... I don't have any of the secrets. How can that be? I don't have anything from the chapel. An unknown power is needed. Alright, let's just proceed. That's gotta be Lucas. Or the Marquis. Maybe this is Eleanor. My god, what has he done to you? It's Eleanor. Run. Who's he? Is it Lucas? This... Oh no. Yes, hello? Well, this is utterly tiresome. I mean, well done, so forth. You found my secret, etc., etc. I know it must look cruel, training what appears to be a madman up in a dungeon. Using these mirrors to show him the guests being murdered over and over again. Tormenting him until his tears of sorrow and rage fill the tank that is his prison. But it's all very necessary, you see. Yes, I can see how you look at me, but... Boone, take this, get out of here! No, I'd rather think not. Yes, that's better. I control every part of this world. This creature, however, is what you might consider the battery. He is my power source. The two of you were the only aspects outside of my grasp. But now, I think it's time to end this. Not with a bang or a fanfare, but with a simple snap of my... What? How dare. Go. Sapphire tear ring. Run, Boone. This is very much not over. The King in Red. It's the King of Red Lions, guys. Saturday again. Waking up in the basement. Sapphire tear ring. Alright, we gotta see what... Blue tear-shaped ring given to you by the bloodied girl. Okay, we gotta get out of here. That's objective number 1. We done in the basement. We done. So we're out of here. Let's go. All the way through. Unfortunately, there's no, like, teleporting in this game. Yeah. See, that was rough. Because I have to, it loaded in everything. The bar. It doesn't... I don't know what it does, though. The ring. I can't go into the bar because what's-his-name is in there. Yeah, see? He's about to come this way. To where? I have no idea. I can go up the other way. This way. Maybe? Question mark? This way, well, it shows a ladder. Sapphire tier ring. Ugh. Bologna sauce. Where is this guy? Did he leave the bar? The bar. Where's the bar? That's the upstairs. Where's the bar? There it is. He did. Oh, he comes... That's right. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm in the basement. Oh, I just need him to leave the bar. So we can go up now. Oh, that's right. He goes the other way. I don't know what this ring does. Or where it can be used. The regular soundtrack bumps a lot more, so we're just gonna take that. I'd rather start upstairs, so let's start ourselves up here. Okay, so I wonder if I was supposed to go back in there? On the basement? Was I supposed to go back in that room? I don't think I can do anything. Oh. You know what? You know what? Where am I? Where am I? Sender, please? Okay, there I am. I'm gonna go back downstairs. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna go back downstairs and I'm going to throw this ring in the casket slash coffin slash whatever that creepy thing was. I'm not gonna restart the day. Or, I'm not gonna resync my watch unless I feel I have to. There's a lot of back and forth in this one, regrettably. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna bang a right. And we're just gonna make sure that this isn't what we're supposed to do. Nothing happens when you present the ring. Okay. So I can't do anything here. Let's head back into that room if we can. We may not be able to. I didn't notice when I walked through. Oh no, it's locked. I can't get in. Statue goes an ugly malevolence but it's sealed shut. Yeah, so I'm gonna restart the day so I end up back upstairs. Teardrop ring. Sapphire teardrop ring. I'm not sure at all where to try and use this thing. The only thing I could think of is try to charge through the garden. You do run into that guy. I can't go that way. I'm gonna have to go that way. Because the two of them are in that room. This room here. I need them to clear out so I can go through. Or maybe this ring opens like those flame doors up there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? See, like this here's a flame door. No, I guess not. I guess that fire is just an always, although I don't, wait. No, I don't understand why they would like keep a door locked. You know what I'm saying? I want these guys to leave so that I can head back through here. I'm gonna go back through what I remember to be the noisy garden. Let's go. Yeah. Not this part. This part down here is noisy. It's not music anymore. My god, those birds. Oh. It's not really a room, but okay. I'm gonna catch up on all the lore in just a second. It will not open. Okay, so before I open that door, I want to read about the gardens. The Marquis was an indifferent gardener, but Eleanor loved the mansion grounds, and under her care they flourished. The fountain and its statues was carved from a single block of marble imported at phenomenal expense and worked on day and night by Trinity for almost a full year. The full extent of the mansion grounds extends far beyond what can be seen from the terrace. Ooh, I want to know about the graveyard too. Cold wind blows down here. The door opens into a wide outdoor field deep in the depths of the mansion. It is impossible. You recognize the names on the graves. You recognize the carvings on the stone. Oh, the clean room. A laboratory, a hospital, a torture chamber? The room gleams with advanced technology machines hum in the background. There's something on the slab, the outline of a person perhaps. There's a heavy breathing as if the machines are forcing air into someone's lungs. The dining hall. The dining hall has never been used to hold a formal meal as staff and guests alike find it deeply unsettling room to be in. A dumbwaiter connects down to the kitchen as is usual in mansions of this size. As a somewhat macabre joke, the Marquis had the room laid out for a dumb supper, a meal for the dead, which was a reference that he was certain Willow would appreciate. She, however, found no humor in it whatsoever. The guess? Oh, Trinity. I picked up her brochure. The blind artist Trinity Carrington is one of the most gifted sculptors in the world. The Marquis saw one of her statues while visiting a church with another of the guests in the mansion and tracked her down to create the carvings that decorate the sexy Brutale. I did not know she was blind. The elegance of her work is quite at odds with her wicked sense of humor and complete disregard for rules. She was caught cheating at cards using her extraordinary sense of touch and hearing, but this delicate situation introduced her to her future husband, the head of security, Clay Rockridge. So she considers herself a winner regardless. I did not know she was blind. The casino center. The most famous game of cards ever held at the Sexy Brutale was between Alexander Minsky and the Cruel, a Russian diamond magnate, and Big Mac Rockefeller, a Texas oil baron. Cameras were installed to show the game, ostensibly for the other guests' enjoyment, but also to prevent cheating on the part of either of these two notorious liars. In later years, the cameras were installed throughout the rest of the casino so that any game or room could be shown on this monitor. The original game ended, by the way, in neither a win or loss, but rather in a fistfight, which saw both men disbarred from the casino for a year. The Marquis held a particular fascination with exotic, colorful, and above all, venomous creatures. He created this tropical room to house some of the most beautiful and dangerous specimens, in addition to using their toxins to flavor and spice the drinks he served at the mansion, a practice which thrilled and delighted as many guests as it horrified. He enjoyed nothing more than walking through this room, knowing that a careless step or misplaced touch could end his life. He kept the room safe under lock and key, but there were whispered rumors among the staff of a horrific creature growing unchecked in the sweltering darkness. So, it's a playing card. Okay. So... I need the Jack of Hearts. So it tells me what card I'm missing to reveal things. George reacting to the Marquis' signet. Let's go in. Oh! This is not what this room looked like. This is the mansion. Yeah! There's only one way to go. Everything else is an inferno. I can't go anywhere in here. Oh, wait. The door thing is here, so I guess I can go this way. Door, it seems like the heat is less intense on this side of the room. If only we were here earlier. Alright. Let's do it. This is gonna be something, I tell you what. We're gonna get through this inferno and see what's on the other side. Let's go. Oh geez. Oh my goodness. Right, that startled me oh so slightly. Oh, the window broken. The gardens are on fire. I forgot there's a door and I can't just walk through it. Hopefully the birds are burning as well. They appear to be. The fountain's off. I don't know if that's relevant. But they're dice. I still have the ring. Do I have to use it again? I guess not. We made it! Into the fire. Boone. It's been such a long time. Would you talk to Lucas? Something seems to be troubling him. He's always looked up to you, you know. I know he teases you dreadfully about your lifestyle. But he respects you enormously. More than anyone else I know. I believe he's always wanted to be more like you. Perhaps when he's a little older. Or more mature, I should say. Oh, you have our ring. Can I see? Sure. Is this... This is Eleanor. This is the bloodied girl. 100%. Did she bless it? Oh, I remember you presenting it to us when you married us. You must take it. Lucas will be missing it, I'm sure. Tell him I just needed a rest. This little guy is heavy. I hope he won't be mad that I'm missing the party. I know he loves the mansion, but this is all we've ever really needed. This right here. This, our perfect little world. Please, tell him I'll wait for him, won't you? I'll be right here whenever he's ready. Let me move. I want to see if I can grab the mask. Oh, and she's going to leave through a door that I'm not even going to be able to attempt to view. That's her. That was Eleanor, the Marquis's wife. She's always here, safe in this place. You've seen some of the truth now. The mansion was on fire. We, the guests, died. It should have ended there. But that creature in the golden mask, somehow he brought them all back, torturing us over and over. I try to help them, try to find some peace in all this pain. He is so, so strong. But with that ring, I believe you can stop him. She's got to be someone related to her. There's a secret place Sixpence was so close. Take that ring to the room where Arum died. It will unlock the path. Eleanor left her mask for you. Take it. Eleanor's mirror walk. There's the teleportation. Eleanor was the life and soul that connected the people and places in Sexy Brutale. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into the mirror's place throughout the mansion. You can now walk through any mirror in the Sexy Brutale. The movements of all staff and guests have also been revealed to you on the map. Nice! She always tried so hard to see the best in people, but it's what you see that will matter. Now look into the mirror. Ew. Maybe she's the baby. I'm here, haha. I've never seen inside that place, you know. I'm not sure whether to rage impotently or just be quietly glad. Anyway, I've watched you, Boone. Your arrival was somewhat unexpected. All these years, you've done your dutiful loop, dying along with Sixpence in the chapel. Then all of a sudden, one day you're running around ruining everything. It took me a little while to figure it out. And then, of course, I knew that bloodied creature had to be involved. I'm sure she has spun all the tales about me and what's happening here. I'm sure they have left out some rather important information. I will be utterly candid with you now, Boone. I could end this right now. I could end you. I have the power. Perhaps she is right, and I am a monster. But we might all be monsters here. I want you to see, to understand. Come with me. What? I didn't sign up for this. I feel like I'm gonna regret not going back now. Now, the first question is, am I really a murderer? And to that the answer is most assuredly yes. You see this man here, dear Reginald? I killed him, stone dead. It wasn't my finger that pulled the trigger, but it was my command. Family as well, you know. Sixpence is frozen perfectly in time. His face shows disbelief and agony. It's funny to me that the organ's still playing, though. Staff member looks grimly dispassionate. He's doing his job without malice or pleasure. Yeah, he's a vessel. He's a robot. Whoa! Ah, the heart of the casino, our dear friend Clay. In this scenario, I had him die from a shot of venom from the same spider which will go on to devour his precious wife. He did like a drink, Clay, but never when he was working, you know. The poetic justice. There's almost a sense of sadness in the lifeless mechanical eyes of Sixpence's prototype robot. Poison has burned the flesh around Clay's mouth down to the bone. It was a horrific way to die. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds pretty horrific. I like how you still hear the beeps from the door. So fitting. She was so beautiful, Trinity, the moth by moonlight. It was what Clay called her. She loved that name. A moth, so I thought it very fitting for her to be eaten by my giant spider. I never had one, you know. I'm sure nothing could possibly grow that big, but by gods, I wish they did. I would have kept it in a room just like this one. So I guess the fact that, Tequila's here is not something... Creature from a nightmare. Tequila's body is covered in deep cuts. You cannot imagine the terror she must have felt, bound and threaded, waiting for the end. But she didn't quite know, right? Because she was blind? This one was rather fantastical. When we found the fish, I did so want to believe the stories. A voodoo fish! I rather suspect it was just a guppy with some particularly bright colors. The man who sold it to me must have thought I was the most gullible person under the sun. But I wasn't paying for the fish. I was paying for the story. Eleanor called me a fool, but she did love to watch him in his tank. Best fortune I ever spent. I'd like to say that Willow would never have hanged herself, but then a long time ago I stopped even trying to pretend I could understand what another person might do. Oh. At one point you thought this creature held the answers, but he's just a fiction, a boogeyman. Willow's face is contorted in agony. Because that's sort of the moment that led Willow to die. She didn't die in that moment, but... Miss Tequila Bell, what a voice. She was a living work of art. I murdered her with the notes of a song, and then had my staff throw her body down a garbage chute. That you did. That you did. The staff member appears to be taking a certain amount of pride in the carnage he has created. Tequila, bleeding to death from deep lacerations all across her body. The stained glass window smashed to pieces. Yeah, I was here for this. A few times, actually. Oh, these two. These were the most entertaining ones. Just the two of them shouting at each other. Grayson, Red. It really wasn't a party until those two got here. Grayson really is such a complete scoundrel, but my god, he's fun. Or he was, at least. Red really would have done anything for him. I'm almost certain that would be so much more painful if Grayson had gone second and Red had to watch him die first. Yes, perhaps I'll change this one. Whoa. That's something, I guess. I smelted him down in a furnace like a big gold bar. My mansion had many strange and wonderful creations, but a lift that doubled as an incinerator? That would have been something. I'd like to think that if a rum were able to choose how he went, then perhaps he would have chosen something like this. Though in a way, he almost did. There's that door up there that I can't really... There's a small hope that his heart gave out before he burned to death. Fire blasts from the furnace. Oh, Thanos, what a mind to waste. It wasn't just this mansion that he built, you know. There are similar works of architectural genius all over the country. He was a grouchy and often tiresome old man, but that mine was like a cracked diamond. At least his works will live on. Well, Boone, you've heard my confession. As I said, I am a murderer. This is not a brag or a boast. I am not good or clever for it. I am sinful and gross. I have killed everyone in this mansion. But there isn't one person who didn't die. There is one person who didn't die. Is he supposed to be here? Oh, because he fell down the elevator shaft. This beautiful golden elevator is the connection between the horror upstairs and the madness down here. Thanos' body is charred to a crisp. The furnace cooked him through. One man who survived the events of the day here, who woke up in a broken body with a broken mind. They put a mask on his face and a machine forced him to breathe until he was fit to stand. Huh? Now you lost me. If what the man in the gold mask says is true, then the mask is a breathing aid. Who are the staff here? A man who served his time, but time that could never be enough. Yeah, this prison had me wondering. I'm like, who was kept in here? Whoever was in this cell, they must have been here for years upon years for a tree to grow this large. Oh, a man who lived when all the others did not. I would like you to meet that man, Boone. I would like you to meet him and then decide if this day should end. Oh. The crypt is marked Eleanor. You know somehow that the grave is real. She is here. You know somehow that the grave is real. She is here. The crypt is marked Lucas. It is empty. Am I Lucas? No, I'm Boone. So this is the marquee. And Lucas is upstairs. Or downstairs, rather. The answer will be behind these doors. In the thing. Come and find me there. She and I will be waiting for you. So this is my opportunity to go back and gather the lore. I assume. I'm not sure where I'm waking up. Oh, in the Heaven and Hell staircase. Alright, so what I'm gonna do instead... Oh, right next to it, of course. What I'm going to do, instead of going through the doors, I'm going to take this one last opportunity to run around and find all the things that I'm missing. I'll record it in case you want to see it, like, maybe where stuff is. Especially now that I have Eleanor's mask, I can just kind of jump around a little bit. Oh, do I have Willow's invitation? It says Willow. Oh, tutorials. It's the last, yeah. The guess. No, I don't have Willow's invitation. That was a red herring. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and find the stuff. I know I've said it already. If you want to see it, you can. If not, in the next video, I'm gonna link to where, we go through the doors and figure out what's going on. Until then, thanks for watching. I appreciate your patronage, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!